I have this message for us chosen ones today. According to the book of Genesis 12, verse 1 down, God said to Moses, you know, go away from your country, your family, your household, your people, and I will show you, and verse 2, I will make you into I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you, and I will make your name great, and you will be blessed. Verse 3, I will bless those who blessed you, and whoever cursed you I will curse, and all people on earth will be blessed through you. Let me tell you Jesus, this 2025 we are already in, we have entered right now. Let me tell you, don't wait for nobody to encourage you. I'm not here to preach to tell you that you need to wait for your brother, you need to wait for your sister, you need to wait for your siblings. If you don't wait for them, you won't be able to go far. No, don't wait for nobody. Because let me tell you, God is not a God that will tell you, I'm going to show you this, I'm going to do this. Don't wait for people. Because the truth is that for God to tell Moses to leave his own country, his own people, his own family, his own household, that means he know accurately that they are not going to see the greatness in him. This is why many of us need to understand this. People within you are not going to see the greatness you carry, whether you like it or not. People who are around you, your brothers, your father, your mother, your sisters, your aunties, they are not going to see the greatness in you, because sometimes many of them believe that what stopped them will be able to stop you. What they cannot do, you won't be able to do it. They believe within themselves that you can never be different. That means everybody in that place ought to be different. And this is what happened to Joseph. When Joseph showed the brothers, he showed his brothers his calling. He told them, this is who I am. This is what I'm here to accomplish. What did they do? They tried to do what? To shatter what they call it. They tried to hinder and destroy that calling. So you have to understand that this year, whatsoever be your decision, whatsoever be your mindset, is it that work, that little work, people are saying this work, the money is not good, the money is not this, the money is not enough, this work is too hard, this work is, the labor is too big, the hour is too big, the time is too small, the money is too, people are complaining. If that is where your mindset, your thought, if that is where your conscience is leading you to, stay there. Listen, this is time for you to understand that some people around you are not going to see your greatness. No matter how you try to tell them, no matter how you try to convince them. So you have to understand that this year, you don't need to wait for no one. You don't need no one to encourage you. You don't need no one to see what God has already said concerning you. You don't need people to tell you how to do it. You don't need people to involve in your business. You don't need people to involve in your case. You don't need people to involve in your life. You don't need people to do or to join you to do what you know you are going to do to become great. Listen, this is why you need to understand this. It is time you should understand that you do not need no one to stay by you in order for you to accomplish the dream you are called for. Because let me tell you, chooses majority of people around you, the truth is that they are not going to see the potential in you. And even if they by mistake discover it, they are going to try it by all means to hinder it. Because the truth is this, they are not going to wait or stand to see you do better than them. They are not going to live and watch you create things that they have not been able to create. They are not going to watch you expand that business, expand your knowledge, create things that they have never created by their own self. So you need to understand as an individual that it is time for you to understand absolutely that you don't need them. You you should not wait for them to do what, to encourage you, empower you, enlighten you, motivate you before you will do what you do. If Moses, if Abraham himself will have waited his own brothers, his country people, his nephews, his household, his cousin, maybe he will have never been able to become whom he ended up become. So let me tell you, Jesus, whatsoever and whoever that is in your life right now, you don't need the courage to go far. All you just need to do is to believe in yourself. All you need to do is to understand that it is you and you alone, that 99% of people who are around you may not be good enough to follow you to that path, may not be willing to follow you to the end. So listen, this is not a video to discourage you from not mingling with people. This is not a video to discourage you from not being motivated or not being motivated by what other people are doing. No, I'm telling you that you don't need their courage before you can start what you accurately have in your mind to start. So let this year be the year of not expecting no one to encourage you, because most of people who you think they are going to encourage you, the devil may use them, and they themselves may even allow the devil to use them. So be careful. Don't wait for no one. We move. Remain blessed.